If you're in position, give me a picture.
I'm always in position, Vic.
Zeug nach Hause im Auto. Nicht, dass es schnell passiert. Ich weiß hier nie, was hier vorgehen kann.
Take me in closer. Major Kang. North Korean mover and shaker.
Bet he can't even do a box step.
Nuclear detonators.
They're producing weapons-grade plutonium. North Korea must have that Sector 4 plant operational.
Hart, I have to send Aslandria to Langley.
Langley? What about Papa-san?
Nuclear detonators make it alpha priority.
It's your show. We're standing by.
This is Langley Operations. Repeat, this is Langley. K-2211, acknowledge.
This is K-2211 acknowledged.
New scenario, K-2211. Mission profile changed from surveillance intel to hard target recovery. Goods must be recovered at all costs. Repeat, hard target scenario. Langley requires immediate team confirmation. Acknowledge.
I don't have necessary assets for profile change. I have only 3 men in the field, 0 backup, 0 vehicles.
K-2211, confirm hard target scenario. K-2211, confirm hard target scenario.
What do they say, Vic?
They want a hard target scenario.
Confirm it.
Hart, it's not necessary. We're a surveillance op.
It's not your show anymore, Vic. You went over Papa-san's head. If he orders a hard target, then confirm it. Send it.
Hart, listen to me.
You have my contingency plan. We can recover goods without a bloodbath.
There's no time, Vic. All right? You're there. We're here. You gotta confirm.
Confirmed.
Position 1, confirming changeover to hard target.
Position 2 confirmed.
Dead man can't dance.
Video feed off.
Local police dispatched. You have 1 minute.
Northrop City, do you copy?
Copy.
Yeah.
10 seconds. 8. 3. 1.
What a mess. What a freaking mess.
There's just no global vision in America anymore, Dennis.
No, sir.
No Germans. Those goddamn Germans understood the single connecting point of foreign defense and economic policy.
Yes, sir. Balance of power.
Exactly. The essence of life is balance. Since the Soviet Union collapsed, there is no balance of power in the world anymore. Now, you may find this callous. No, you won't. Controlled national hate has a certain unifying heat to it. Now, since our people no longer have anyone to hate or fear, they have turned it in on themselves. We have become a nation of self-goddamn haters, Dennis. Pathetic, penny-pushing, self-destructing self-haters. I rest my case.
Yes, sir. Sergeant,
Sir, for Mr. Fowler.
thank you. Sir?
They'd kiss my hairy butt.
What's wrong, sir?
Once again, Langley treads on my turf.
There was no need for casualties. We're not at war. It was an unorganized, sloppy bloodbath. And you still didn't get the detonators. I have another plan to handle the NK4 startup. I have every contingency covered.
Except for Langley changing the profile. Kang. You don't have any control. There is no control. You wait till the bullets start hitting over your head.
Don't be condescending. Hart.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I could have handled it better. At least there are no body bags on our side.
Yeah.
You know, I remember every man I've lost. And I remember everyone I've killed. And if you ever get a chance to be in charge, I hope you remember yours. It's not a good memory. It's bad, Vic. It's really bad.
I'm gonna get in charge. there's gonna be a lot fewer casualties.
Hey, Vic.
Hey, Shooter.
Oh, a little light reading, huh?
Yeah. Before bed.
Let's see what my horoscope says.
You really want to see?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. December. Sag. Things are all looking good for you. As long as you avoid heavy bad boys. So what's he doing up there?
Sleeping like a baby.
That'll be a first. You okay?
No. You?
Aces and eights.
That's a dead man's hand.
Dead man can't dance. Hey, Vic, don't forget your computer.
This surveillance analyst, K-2211, is too goddamn smart for his own good. In the wrong head, brains can be dangerous. Find out who this SOB is and get rid of him. That should take Langley out of the picture.
Yes, sir.
You know, Dennis, with a little CIA assistance to North Korea, balance will once again return to the world. And then when the American people finally wake up, get their heads out of their butts, so to speak, and realize they need us, their CIA will be there for them, ready and willing to help. North Korea needs new power.
How do we implement something like that, sir?
Just like we've always done. We help. Stand tall. Be proud. You're an American.
Help, sir?
That's right, we help. You see, our brethren in Washington, D.C. desire to keep North Korea's one nuclear facility from coming online. That will not do.
You're right, sir.
I should have had kids. I'd have been a great father and a hell of a role model, don't you think?
Oh, you're like a father to me, sir.
Is your mother married?
Yes.
Captain Elliott to see you, ma'am.
Send her in. At ease. What can I do for you, Captain?
When I got back to my quarters, I found these, ma'am.
Your orders to Fort Jackson, South Carolina.
I'm being kicked out of the CIA. I know what this is about. This is about the report I filed.
Slow down, Victoria. You know very well that CIA assignment was temporary duty.
I am in the middle of an operation, ma'am. It will falter.
And you're worried the CIA may not be able to manage without you.
Off the record, ma'am.
All right. Sit down.
I am damn good at this job. Now they're gonna make it look like the woman tanked it. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in Fort Gatorbreath, South Carolina, instead of Washington, D.C. There is no intelligence down there. Not military or otherwise.
Where do you suppose I'm from, Captain? I sound to you like I might be from Massachusetts or something?
Did I just bury myself, ma'am?
You did. But here's a shovel. Dig yourself out if you want to.
Ranger tab?
Yes. Sit. It just so happens your reassignment orders correspond with a pet project of mine. I now own a hard-fought and, believe me, hard-won mandate to train an intergender military intelligence group for patrols into the demilitarized zone. I have 8 weeks left to prove I can get female soldiers ready for a combat profile, and I am dying to prove that, Captain. If you're a male officer and you don't get the tab, you'll never command a battalion. But as a woman, you may never get another chance to earn it. A week ago, my group commander broke the femur bone in her left leg. I want you to take over her ranger unit. The purpose of ranger training has always been to enhance leadership skills. You already own some. Certainly put you back on your career path to Washington. And it'll keep you out of Fort Gator Breath. So?
The DMZ.
DMZ.
Good morning, General.
Major, this is Captain Elliott. This is Major Shelby, my project CO.
Glad to meet you, Captain.
Likewise, Major.
Major Shelby's an airborne ranger, Mustang out of Vietnam. One of the old Corps I'm glad we still have around.
Thank you, General. Would you care to see your charges?
Lead on, Major.
Your ranger training is on your own study time now. You can write your mom.
We monitor everything but the latrines.
That is Sergeant Beverly Rhodes, my senior NCO. She was in Desert Storm, saw combat. Two of you should make a great team. Sergeant Rhodes.
Morning, General Burke. Major.
Sergeant Rhodes, meet Captain Elliott.
Captain.
At the pleasure of the General, it looks like I'll be joining you, Sergeant.
In what capacity, ma'am?
Trainee Company Commander, Sergeant.
Officers' quarters in the next building.
I'd prefer to bunk here with the troops, Sergeant.
Let's get something straight. I got NCOs in there, and I got officers, but to me, you are all one thing only, Ranger trainees. Plus, you're coming in here late. Don't expect me to pencil whip you through this. You will pull your weight.
I look forward to it.
Excuse me, General. Where's an egg? What is that behind your back? Better be one of your basic food groups. Probably a donut. Stashes them everywhere. Snakes or spiders?
Pardon me?
Everybody fears one or the other. Which do you?
Spiders. What about you, Sergeant? Which do you fear?
I don't fear any damn thing, Captain. General? Towers, this is Captain Elliott. She'll be bunking here with you.
Fine, as long as she's fucking quiet about it.
You got 3 minutes, Elliott. Stow your gear, hit the sack before lights out. 3 minutes.
No access, my ass.
Better hustle your.
Elliott, front and center. About face. Port arms. People, this is Captain Victoria Elliott. Unlike the rest of us who volunteered for this duty, she comes to our happy little family at the pleasure of Brigadier General Burke. Captain Elliott has the pleasure of joining us for the next 8 weeks, having, of course, missed the first 5 weeks of easy training. Captain Elliott, again at the express pleasure of Brigadier General Burke, will assume command of this unit at the end of training. That is, of course, if she makes it through this easy training. Personally, I don't think she'll make it. Back in formation, Elliott. Okay. It's Monday morning. We've had 12 hours of dead time. Let's work up an appetite. That's it. Hut! If I wanted a herd of buffalo, I'd have ordered me one. Pick up those feet. Hypothermia. Every soldier's enemy. The body maintains a core temperature of 98.6 degrees. When the body is chilled, it starts to shiver. That tells you it's losing heat faster than it can be replaced.
You might find yourself in a foreign jungle or desert with a map that is defective. What do? Panic? Give up? No! You have to be able to shoot an azimuth and fix your position.
When the body temperature drops to 94 degrees, it begins to lose the ability to reheat itself. When your body temperature drops to 90, you're dead.
What's your name, soldier?
Sergeant Smith, Sergeant!
Sergeant Smith, you just got your entire platoon murdered. Because, lost in country, you were asleep during the lecture on how to extricate those good people who looked up to you for safety and leadership. You just washed out of Ranger School. Walk away. An azimuth is the horizontal angular distance.
Bravo Company's under fire. They're being wiped out. We're 14 miles from their position. We must get there fast. We must get there undetected. Move it. Pick those feet up.
I'm gonna get the medic.
No, I'm fine.
You just coughed up blood. You need attention.
Victoria, I'm fine. Look, I have a stomach ulcer. It's not a big deal. If they find out, they'll wash me out.
Towers, a stomach ulcer can...
Can what, Victoria? I have managed to every other part of my life. I am not doing that here. I need this. Please, don't tell Rhodes.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks.
Captain, you are dragging your ass.
I volunteered for Ranger Group, fully knowing the hazards of the profession.
About face. Prepare to sit. Sit.
And I will always uphold the honor and prestige of this unit.
Prepare to eat. By the way, leeches, just a nuisance. They can't hurt you. Eat!
I am specially trained and shall set an example for others.
Ready? Switch!
I will fight with all my might, never leaving a fallen comrade, even though I be the lone survivor. Ranger, Ranger, Ranger!
Elliot, you better learn this. All right, you babies. Back in those racks. Ready? Sit! know what y'all dying to ask right about now. It's a question of solid waste that's making me all so very uncomfortable after all these hours. Well, the answer is, you hold it, you do it in your pants, or you wash out. Sergeant, help your buddy to his feet and get him some medical attention.
Yes, ma'am.
When you're done, both of you return your equipment to the quartermaster. You just mustered out of Ranger School.
What?
This is not combat training. This is readiness alert training, and you broke without orders. Now remember, all of you, this is not basic training. You volunteered for this torture. Anybody wants out? There's the door. All right, move it out, move it out. Come on, I know you're half dead, but try to look alive.
5 hours of sleep, 10 hours running to General Burke Health Spa.
Satellite feed.
So what's in the tube tonight?
Surprise.
Let's go, come on. Replacement is Lieutenant Herman Milchman. And he's just like he sounds.
How'd you get in here?
You know the drill. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I hope you don't think you're getting any.
This is Mr. Smiley. He has an older, much larger brother.
Well, I hope he's not on your friend in there.
You'll never know.
You feeling any better this morning?
Much?
Were you sick?
Oh, yeah. Something got inside of her last night.
That must have been awful.
Not really.
Let's go. Come, Merkel.
Man, you does not cut it with me. You get in gear. Understood? Yes, ma'am. I want an 8-minute mile. Anybody fails to eat the pace, and you all miss breakfast. This is just the beginning, Elliot! Elliot, you scrawny little maggot, you are wasting my time! Captain, you are dragging your ass! You ready to watch out, Captain? Tomorrow, we embark on the final phase of Ranger training. A 3-day recon mission, conducted in simulated reality conditions. Now, you've all done a fine job up to now, but do not get complacent. This is where you use all that training you think you learned. You must focus. You must remember. You must think to pass this test. Those of you who make it will become United States Army Rangers. Elliot, this is your guard position. You'll be relieved in 2 hours, 2200. Don't move, don't make a sound. This way, Cooper.
Snakes or spiders? No. Oh.
Silence! You have a radio. Raise your back, yes!
No!
Lie!
You touch you one more time, I'll kill you! You!
Very good, Captain Elliot. Untie the captain.
What we're training you for, Captain, is no joke. Congratulations, Ranger.
Good work, Captain. You showed character. United States Rangers are proud to have you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Oh, by the way, Sergeant Rhodes. I lied. I like spiders. Oh.
How the NKs against the Barbie Brigade. They wouldn't last a minute.
Neither did your cherry. Screw you. You did it so much you had to install a turnstile in valet parking.
53.
It did not end in 53. It was a 40-year ceasefire. In fact, it wasn't even a war. It was a police action. The communists got the north half, we got the south, and to mark the dotted line in between, we got the demilitarized zone, the DMZ. 5 miles of no man's land at the 38th parallel of north latitude. That's where we'll be.
Wait up, you guys.
Hey, baby, we're Rangers! Yeah! Come on, another round, boys. Grab it, Mom! Do it! There's Mom.
Chrissy, get up there and sing. Sing?
Yeah.
Hey, Captain, you found us!
Yeah, by rumor and reputation. Sergeant Rhodes make it?
No.
We were just trying to get Chrissy to go up and sing. Will you stop? I'm not singing. Oh, yeah, Chrissy, I want to hear you sing.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I'm not going up there singing dry.
I play keyboards.
Hallelujah, he speaks. What can you play?
Name.
You know, stir it up.
Pine Ridge favorite.
Hey!
One, 2, 3, 4.
I can sit here while I go nowhere. Chase my dreams through the polluted air. Walking on a wire, running out of time. There's no room in this so hard of mine. Bill collectors waiting down.
Good evening, Rangers. Hey, Sergeant Rhodes. Mind if I join you?
Jumping off his passion with the street. Angers cooking in the city.
World's too crazy, I can't take no more. I won't stay here locked behind the door. Baby, stir it up, and I break it up now, and I think about tomorrow.
All right, let's see him. Let's see him. All right, call. See your car. Let's go. No, the car. Come on. Excuse me. Hey. Oh. So, you're a ranger now, huh?
I am.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Now you're in charge.
That's right.
You happy to see me?
Yes. No.
Come over here. Step into my office. What's the no for?
I was hoping you'd gone home by now. It's dangerous for you without me.
Wrong. I'm just here to look after you.
I know why you're here.
No, you don't.
It's another covert out going north, right? Is it the nuclear power plant?
Stop, okay?
Well, if it was next Tuesday, it's when my squad goes out for its first patrol.
Hey, how was SEER training? What is that? Survival, evasion, resistance, escape? I hear they torture you a little bit. Did they torture you?
Don't.
Did they torture you?
Don't ignore me.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to change the subject. Did they torture you? Did
Well,
they?
a little bit. Yeah. You like that, huh?
Yeah. Let's go someplace. Me and you. Now.
I can't.
Why?
I gotta go be with my squad.
You what?
I have to. My squad is out there.
So? So?
Look, we're going in Tuesday morning. I'll see you then, right? Don't lose your shirt.
Squad's ready, Major.
The rules of the DMZ are very simple. There aren't any. At least none that the North Koreans will follow. When we cross that wire, anything can happen. They will be watching us. You've all been issued ammunition. But remember, you must get approval by radio to return fire, even if you are fired upon. Is that clear?
Yes, sir!
All right, Sergeant, let's saddle up.
Column formation! Move!
Right, phase!
Forward!
Got an extra one of those, Towers?
Yeah, Porter. Sure, Porter. Have one of mine, Porter. You're a mooch.
Yeah, but I'm your mooch.
My butt's so full of attitude, if somebody yelled haul ass, I'd have to make 2 trips.
Don't you mean to say my butt's so wide?
You, Cooper. What is it with you anyway? You got a black problem or something?
Man, the way you people act, everybody's got a black problem.
You people?
Don't start, you two. I'm not fucking around.
Barkley, take a position on that rise over there and set up your LP. We'll be back to get you in 4 hours.
Yes, sir.
6 Killer, take point. See anything, Sergeant?
Negative, sir.
Ranger 1 to Ranger LP, come in. Ranger 1 to Ranger LP, come in, Bear Claw. Just static, sir.
Our friends the North Koreans fire up huge electromagnets. Jams radio traffic. Screws up compasses, too. It'll clear later. Well, Captain, this is exactly what you want on your first tour. Routine.
It's a windsucker, a long shot. Porter, quiet her down! Major's hurt bad. You're in charge now.
Captain! Permission to return fire!
Hold your fire!
Captain, we've got to get the Major back to a hospital.
Towers! Radio base emergency, get me a chopper out here ASAP!
Yes, ma'am!
Men! Let me set the coordinates, make it easy for those pilots.
Yes, ma'am.
6 Killer, Porter! Get the Major on a stretcher. When I give the signal, we'll hump him out.
Yes, ma'am!
What's the next thing with us? Towers, where's my chopper?
Captain! Compass spinning like a top. I'm not getting through to anybody. I'm just getting static.
Okay. We head back on our own. You okay, Wars?
I'm okay.
You okay to move out?
I'm okay now.
Come on, let's move.
Towers, can you raise anybody yet? Ranger 1 to Ranger Base, over. Okay, fuck this. This is what I want. Switch your 16s over to full auto. We're gonna rock and roll.
Captain, you cannot give orders to fire without radio authority.
They're there. We're here, Sergeant.
Captain, you have no authority for this. I won't let you endanger the squad.
I gave an order, Sergeant. Follow it.
Hit that sniper!
That's a Joint Commander stress flare. Somebody needs help.
Porter, 6 killer. Take the major, pick up Bearclaw. Radio for help. Head on to base camp. Ready to move! Move!
이 새끼 갓나 새끼 뒤에 가서 보라고 죽일래? God damn it!
Those men are Americans, aren't they?
Yes.
We don't know they're Americans. They could be Australian, British, anything.
What difference does it make? We have to help them.
Like hell we do. There's no way we can attack North Korean soldiers.
Well, you want to leave them there to be executed? You think those men would leave us women if the tables were turned?
I'll give you 2 good reasons why we should clear out of here. 1, we are not at war with North Korea. We're Rangers of the United States Army. There is no way we can attack a sovereign nation's forces without authorization from our Commander-in-Chief. 2nd reason, if you go down there and attack, you will get these people killed.
Captain, can I say something? I think we should help those men. She's right, Captain.
Sergeant Rhodes.
I will not sanction this act. Damn sure can't let you combat virgins go into your first firefight alone. I'll go, but under protest. Do you understand, Captain?
Okay, we gotta do this fast. Here's what I want.
이 갓나이 새끼 한 놈 어디 가서 말하라고 말하려면 좀 주위 가서 말하네 이 새끼 갓나 새끼 주위 가서 보라고 죽일래
Where's Cooper?
She didn't make it.
My recon map shows some old World War II tunnels about 15 kilometers ahead. Let's move out. Glad you showed up.
I saw your signal.
What are your people doing so far north?
We're in the Z.
You're 500 meters into communist North Korea.
What? Shit.
Ranger LP to Ranger 1, come in, God damn it, Towers. Ranger LP to Ranger Base, come in.
뭐들 하는 거야? 빨리빨리 나를 잡고 뭐들 하는 거야 이거? 빨리 내리라고! 시간 없어, 야 빨리 내려! 좀 내리라고요! 날래 끄지고 내려! 빨리 내리라고!
Radio smashed. Weapons gone.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's get inside.
Min, we gotta get out of here.
No, no. No way.
Min, it's okay. It's not Vietnam. You're not gonna be hurt. Come on.
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't go in there.
Where the hell's Victoria? Northrop, go see what the problem is.
What's the problem?
She had a problem when she was a kid. She won't go in the cave. Min.
Oh, you poor kid. Listen,
Northrop, you best.
problem solved.
Let's go on.
Do you know where this goes?
Deeper into North Territory.
Oh, great.
All right, let me get this straight. You took fire and Captain Elliott moved the squad north?
She had no choice, man.
This is perfect. Just fucking perfect.
저놈들 안에 있어요. 집에 우리 안 가서 안문을 못 받아. 빨리 나오라.
Don't shoot. He's with me. It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
How'd you get away?
Thought you were dead.
Nearly was.
Where you been?
Out dancing the night away.
You led your squad into a firefight to save friends of yours?
To rescue compatriots, Sergeant Rhodes. Fellow Americans.
I think it's time you told me just who these compatriots were.
People I used to work with.
You used to be CIA. These guys are spooks?
Vic, for their own sake, the less they know, the better.
They've blown the front exits.
I'm in fucking town, aren't I? You're getting to be regular cursed up. Let's get out of here.
Men!
Eddie's. Major?
General.
Colonel?
General.
Marshal?
General, welcome. Good to have you.
Lieutenant?
You okay?
Aces and eights. For real. We're dead. You know that, don't you?
Towers! Towers, are you okay?
Shit. She's just gonna slow us up.
Rangers take care of their own, Northrop. You go on. I will take care of my squad!
That's enough!
Go ahead, go on, Northrop. Bring her, Vic.
Come on, let's move out.
I think we'd better get General Kallenbeck and Ambassador Garrity on a teleconference secure link.
Hey, whoa, hold it up. That will not be necessary. We can damage control this thing from right where we stand.
Mr. Fowler, your presence here would suggest CIA action. Is that correct?
I might have a covert ops team engaged tonight, General. That's all I'm at liberty to say. You have a team in. I have a team in. Maybe. We handle it. Nothing very serious, little lady.
Little lady. I have a terribly inexperienced patrol missing in North Korea. Now, the last thing that I would like to do is seem to disagree with you, but I think it is serious.
Nonetheless, you and I are going to sit down and calmly sort this thing out and not disturb our superiors in Washington, D.C. Is that understood, General? Dennis, what the fuck is wrong with this picture?
Dennis, what the is wrong with this picture?
Oh, my God.
Here you are, ma'am.
Don't mind if I do. Mm.
Captain! Towers! 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 Towers!
I made it this time, didn't I? Yes, you made it. You're gonna make it. Tell them that I made it. Towers? Towers!
We can bury her up ahead, Vic. Come on. We gotta go.
Give me the cellular link.
Tom. Lost it in the firefight.
I'm sorry about your ranger, Vic.
Thanks.
It's tough to lose someone in your command. Sometimes it just can't be avoided.
You're right. There is no control. You lose lives to save lives. That's what it is, isn't it?
That's the way it's been. You either let it take you down, or you survive it.
Your objective is a Sector 4 plant, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's move out.
Shooter, climb up here and take a look.
Wait! Let me. I've experienced this sort of thing.
pinche Mauro da. Isa.
There it is, Sector 4.
I'm gonna go check on Min.
Dead men can't dance.
General, the situation is worsening.
Look at him, Dennis. Confusion reigns. You know, a wise man once said, if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there.
Who is that man, sir? Sir, who is that man who said that?
Me.
I know you will talk. Talk! You son of a 새끼! I know you will talk.
How did Kang know we were in the DMZ? And how did he know how many operatives we had? This is crazy. Somehow Kang has stayed one step ahead of us. I don't understand it.
All I need is a cell link and I can get us in that place. What are we gonna do?
We're not gonna do anything. It's time for you and your team to start heading back.
I'm not going back any place without my sergeant.
Vic!
Ma'am, it's confirmed. Your group and the CIA group are traveling together.
Sounds like the general's got her skivvies in a bunch.
I think we have to go to DEFCON 2.
I think it's time to stir up a little shit here, Dennis. Let me have your attention up here. None of this is even necessary. The situation is under control. The best thing we can do now is wait. My troops, if they are out there in the field, can handle any situation which may arise. And they'll take care of your squad if necessary, General. Crack troops in combat. General MacArthur should be rolling over in his grave about now. Who in the hell's bird brain idea was this PMS platoon anyway? General.
Vic, when I get into the plant, I'll find her and I'll get her out.
I'm not leaving without Rhodes. That's final.
Vic, listen to him. He's making sense.
I'm going in after my sergeant.
All right, then we wait till nightfall.
I cannot afford to wait that long.
Well, we don't have a choice. Now, are you with me?
I'm going on a recon.
Maybe you should wait till after dark.
No, I'll be fine.
What's that?
쌍놈 예민한 새끼! 동무들! 이 예민아가 말 안 하간대! 내가 쏴 죽이고 나가서! 에이, 쌍! 이거 뭐라고!
You crossed me once, it's not gonna happen again. I'll stop hard, but I want that ranger at the new plant. Doesn't matter why, you just tell Kang. This time I pick the time and place.
I thought you lost the selling during the firefight. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
How much did you hear?
Enough. You lied to me, Shooter. Then you blew your shot on Kang. It's not like you to blow a shot, is it, Shooter? Why? Why didn't you kill Kang?
You wanna see?
No. Left hand.
The key to the lock, you might say. The fail-safe code to the detonators. Kang can't do shit without him.
You've covered my back for the last 10 years. Are you telling me you're responsible for this?
It wasn't supposed to go down like this. I didn't betray you.
No. You betrayed yourself. Why?
Very large sums of cash, what else?
What about loyalty?
What about it?
Don't you have any?
There are no loyalties. Just targets. So what, now you're gonna shoot me?
I'm not gonna shoot you. You deserve to die up close, mother.
Okay, then. Stand.
all along.
Oh my God.
It's done.
You said if you had the cell link, you could get us in.
Here's the plan.
새끼들이 안전 코드를 빨리 찾으라. 빨리 못 찾으면 망해, 야. 그리고 말이야. 야, 휴를 빨리 찾으라. 빨리. 너무 새끼들이 그냥.
When I enter the shutdown code, it'll make the computer think it has a meltdown. When this happens, everyone will clear.
How much time do we have?
Not more than 20 minutes. The computer will discover its error and the alarm will stop.
Let's hope it's enough.
Let's do it.
We meet up at the helicopter.
We're in.
야, 이거 뭐야? 이거 폭발 알람 아니가? 야, 빨리 나가라. 빨리 와.
Let's do it.
Ward, don't shoot!
You okay?
Busted my ankle. But you should see the other guy.
Can you walk?
Damn fucking right I can walk. Thank you. You better check this out.
Fowler.
Got it.
Gotta send this out.
Good job.
We've got 3 minutes from the time the alarm stops. I've got to do this.
We're running out of time. We gotta get out of here. Let's go.
Do what you gotta do. Come on.
Let's move.
Victoria, where are you?
We're on our way.
What's your ETA?
2 minutes.
알람이 잘못됐어. 놈들이 아직 안 죽었어. 동무들, 먼저 들어가서 핵 안전장치 가져오라. 너도 들어가.
This is a total obscenity. Where in the hell did this shit come from? I am the goddamn station chief of the CIA, and I disown this report.
Communication, sir.
Yeah, right. I disown this communication.
동무들, 큰일 났어. 야, 핵이 없어졌어. 야, 빨리 나가자.
Sergeant, arrest that man.
Sir. Get out of my way, I'll break your goddamn kneecaps.
Step aside, Sergeant. I need some advice. What do you think, Mr. Fowler? Should we disturb our superiors in Washington now? I think so.
Well,
Get him out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
Lock him up and lose the key.
Dennis!
General
Get your
Burke.
hands on. Get
Dennis?
your hands on. Who the hell
He's
do you
calling
think
you, Dennis.
are? Dennis!
General Burke, I just want to tell you that your method of command reminds me very much of my mother. And she had ways about her so similar to your own.
Get him out of here.
What about you, Sergeant? Which do you fear?
I don't fear any damn thing, Captain.
Four United States Army soldiers and 4 government employees were killed last Wednesday on a routine training mission when their helicopter crashed over the Yellow Sea. Civilian press release.
They deserve better than that.
This happens in war, Victoria. And you were in a war just as surely as if you'd been in Vietnam or Iraq. War's about loss. It's also about purpose.
General Burke, I'm resigning my commission.
I was about to offer you these.
I'm not sure I could wear them, General. I'm not sure I could make those kinds of decisions again.
The way you feel, that uncertainty, that's what heroism's about. And purpose. You made a difference. North Korea has come back to the nuclear proliferation talks.
Is that so?
You have 30 days leave. Take it. But when it's over, call me. Major?
So am I taking this vacation with a soldier or a civilian?
Would it matter?
Not a bit.
I'll tell you when we get back.
You won't give this up.
Inside her head awakens her within her bed, pulls off the sheet and makes her stand, places